So, we're here at the Bruery's provision shop in Orange. I'm drinking on one of the tasters, the specialty tasters. Ryan is drinking on a kiwi sour, right?
It's Carmen with kiwi. It's like a Flanders style. It's a really tart Flanders style kind of brown red ale.
Yeah.
With light hints of kiwi, but it's really tart.
Yeah. I have like the taster set of the Sans Beige, I think it's called, which is their like raspberry sour or cherry sour, and then the TMOH, which is a guava sour, which is like one of the Flemish sour ales style-wise, and that is the White Oak, which is their Imperial White Ale, then the Bruery, which is their new anniversary beer, which is 100% oak aged, which is an old ale, and then Smoking Wood, which is like an Imperial Rye Porter, and this is the bourbon version, and yeah, Sans Beige is like quite tart, decent amount of cherry notes and all. Not by far not the most complex cherry beer I've had, like cherry sour, but it's pretty tasty. Oh, thanks. And then the TMOH. I mean, it mostly smells like the balsamic vinegar, tartness, some of those sour, traditional sour Belgian brown ale kind of Flemish notes. A little bit of that tropical fruitiness is in there, but it's very faint. Fairly tart, kind of an oaky feel to it. A little bit of the tropical fruit, some kind of grapey flavors, dark cherry, balsamic vinegar. And then the White Oak, which is the Imperial White Ale.
No.
Is it an Imperial White Ale?
It's a wheat.
Oh, okay, it's not a white. Just
wheat wine.
A wheat wine. Oh, okay. But it definitely
blended with Mischief, their Belgian Golden.
Okay. And it's got like, it's slightly like boozy. I get a little bit of like an alcohol note to it. Other than that, it's like the same kind of notes like clove and some of the wheaty aromas to it. Yeah, a little bit of a heat to it, but other than that, it's like crisp kind of wheaty flavors, clove, kind of coriander, spice, a little bit of black pepper in there, and then Bruery, which is amazing. This is a great, like probably the best of the. I've only had the Cure of their anniversary ales, but this is probably my favorite. Very oaky, very syrupy and sweet molasses, a lot of dark fruit and raisins. Super, super sweet, but as you know, I like sweet beer, so that's not a problem with me. Super sweet, nice bourbon, kind of oaky flavor to it. Lots of the darker fruits, dried dark fruits, prunes, all that stuff, molasses. Awesome beer. And the last one is their Smoking Wood, which is the Imperial Smoked Rye Porter on bourbon barrels. Super meaty, a lot of that meaty smoked pork kind of aroma to it, but you get a decent amount of the bourbon aromas to it, a little bit of like almost a dark fruit sweetness. And the flavor is super smoky, and that smoke flavor just lingers on for a long time. It's really tasty, along with that nice bourbon oaky flavor. Some really good beers by the Bruery, and in not too long we're going to be going to the Bruery for the anniversary tasting. Well, I'll get to try some good stuff too, so see you guys later. So guys, still in San Diego with Ryan. He's drinking on a Saison from Belgium. I am drinking on, what was it called, your Saison? Extra something?
West Saison Extra.
West Saison, Bruery West Saison Extra.
Yeah.
I just had a Blind Pig for the first time by Russian River. It's an alright IPA, and you can already see up there in the background what's hiding. But that was an alright IPA, nothing really special, but now I'm drinking on the beer that was specially made by Carl Strauss for the CBC, the Craft Brewers Conference. It's called Symposium. or I think I just call it the IPA. It's more of like a San Diego Pale Ale or an Imperial Pale Ale.
Imperial Pale Ale.
So, like, it's probably the most pineapple-forward beer I've ever smelled. It is just intense. And for some weird reason, when I tasted it before, or smelled it before, I got a little bit of coconut almost, but no. Aroma's just straight up pineapple and orange, kind of. But like pineapple basically dominates everything, actually.
Yeah, it's such a pineapple.
Especially now it's warmed up a little, the flavor. Pineapple bomb, and it's got a lot of juicy hop, very low bitterness. I still kind of get that almost coconut flavor, a little bit of peach too. That is a great, great, great beer. If you like tropical fruity beers, you'll love that. And the next one is from Ballast Point. This is their Brandy Barrel Aged Navigator, which is a doppelbock aged in the brandy barrels. Aroma on it, ton of dark fruit, shit ton of dark fruit. Almost slightly buttery, actually, like oxidation, or not buttery. That's not oxidation. That's diacetyl, but lightly. Again, some of the brandy notes in there too. Yeah, lightly oakiness, but super, like almost breadiness in there too. It smells super malty. Yeah, in flavor, super malty and sweet caramel, toffee notes. Not really diacetyl there, but a little bit. Then again, a little bit of the brandy barrel, a little bit of oakiness. It's an interesting doppelbock for sure. This is actually my first ever barrel-aged doppelbock, so that's quite interesting. And lastly, and I have some water there, is this bad boy. Churchills Finest Hour Imperial Stout. That bad boy is the 2012 release that is a blend of barrel-aged Serpent Stout and port brewing Older Viscosity, which is an already barrel-aged beer. And she's like a pitch black Imperial Stout. And aroma is so bourbon forward. It's intense on the bourbon notes and the oak notes. Lots of vanilla, dark fruits, dark chocolate, super complex tobacco notes. Smells awesome. And flavor is equally awesome. Especially like we've been sipping on it for a while. It's warmed up. Flavor's on there. Up front you get a lot of sweetness, some of the darker chocolate. On the back end, a lot of the oak lingers with the bourbon-y flavors. Nice kind of tobacco feel, dark licorice, dark fruits, dark caramel. Awesome, 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 awesome stuff. That's a great barrel.
Foostiness. It's got foostiness, as Jameson would say. So
reference to Jameson.
Yeah, there you go, Jameson. It's got the foostiness in there. Whatever the hell that is.
But yeah, having a good time trying some great beer here at Churchills. This might be the only video I shoot today, actually, because later we're going to do some barbecue with Ryan's parents. So maybe I'll see you. Well, do we have any plans tomorrow?
We'll figure those out later.
We'll figure that out.
If anything, we're just going to be opening up awesome beer.
Yep. Sounds good to me. So, guys, we'll see you later. Cheers.